from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Jonathan Morales makes his big league debut right after this. Paul Blackburn, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Standing in, Terrence Jordan, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Fowler is there. 2 gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, no doubt, I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Buxton stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Ready with the 1-2. Line drive to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Red Sox leave 1. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, ballpark, and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Now in the box, Darren Blanco. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now up here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Anderson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Full count now. Another full count offering on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Starlin Castro stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
No strike.
Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hard hit ball to second. Nunez from shallow right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, one time right now.
Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready now, number 18. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Here we go.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Let's go, kid.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Morales.
Come on, sitting on
and as you
something
can
here.
imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
I know exactly
big
what
dog,
this
right
guy's
here,
feeling
one
right now,
time.
Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about in my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here. Hey, stick your plan
The
up
set
there, kid.
and the
Put your pitch and
1-1.
drive it.
Fouled off.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's 0. Leading off the inning, Matt Chapman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Where's it first now?
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder, forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there, but a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the pole.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy Dustin Fowler. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Now that's popped up. Devers in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Maxwell, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the second round during the first-year draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And it's fouled away. Third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit on the ground to short. Ness is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Antonio Nunez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Terrence Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Find something you like up there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Fastball well outside.
All right, one time right here.
The 1-1. Left side, but well foul. Jordan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. And that brings up Chad Pinder. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, no one down here.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Still 2-2.
Hey, get him your stuff right here. Let's go, baby.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for pitcher work and battling it out.
Jordan has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Sheldon Ness, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on. Bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail this one 1-0. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, number 18, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, your pitch,
The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Come on now, one time
The
right here.
1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Benintendi leads off second with nobody out.
Find me a barrel right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but the runner's back easily.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Let's go.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler's under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The 0-1 offering hit to short. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Red Sox leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in, JT Realmuto back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Go out, Tim.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bradley on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Darren Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pitch is popped up. Jordan in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line drive to center field, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
There's a 1 now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Castro is off at first with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This is foul right side.
Plays that 1 now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, Jonathan Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Morales has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Let's go now, one time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's inside.
Lays off 1-0.
And here we go. You got this.
On its way is pitch number 75. Change up low, 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, let her rip one time. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez.
Like a can up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pinder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Terrence Jordan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Too high. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and a strike now. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
From the stretch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes. Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
No outs here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. First pitch of the at bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, we got one right here.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, we got one out here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Sheldon Ness. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 down.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Maxwell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. Jordan has a play, and that retires the side. The A's strand 1. It remains 1-0. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Fowler has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, come on now.
1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, way to get dirty. How about that?
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Blanco giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now the A's designated hitter, number 39. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, here we go.
The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go JT Realmuto. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. plate, Darren Blanco. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, one away.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Real Muto, base runner at first with one out. Popped up. Devers is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in, Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he strikes second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring and a lot easier to drive in.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
We got 2. Yeah.
A ball and a strike, the count to Matt Chapman. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. So a full count now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like The next team to score is going to win this thing.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pinder is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Striding in for Boston, Jonathan Morales. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Let's go now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 to count. Ball 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. First offering on its way. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. Still tied. Stepping into the box, Dustin Fowler. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Go out.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Bruce Maxwell. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Still even at 2-2. Grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, ground ball right here.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. The 2-2. Guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2 one more time. Is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Nick Whitgren takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Standing in now, Sheldon Ness. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Whitgren stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 9th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Hey, you got one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
On a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still only 1 out in the inning. This the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Into the box now, number 39. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Stepping in now, Darren Blanco, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, 2 away now.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Ness over at second. Realmuto at first, 2 out in the inning. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The A's lead it 3-1. Into the box, Antonio Nunez, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Go, 1-0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Let it fly right here.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. There's a look at how we got to where we are. A's leading this one here in Oakland as we draw nearer to the finish line.
Hey, good job. Here we go. Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hey, like you can up there.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Hey, shoot, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking it deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Ready once again, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Hey, clutch up right here. There you go, clutch up for us here.
Taken, but called a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Drive him in for us. We need you.
Devers, right field and carrying well. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run homer down the line in right, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, one time, right now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Way outside. 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Down the first baseline. Real Muto fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, number 18. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, see them driving here?
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ty Burnett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In there, no balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I got it. I got it.
Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Bruce Maxwell. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
2-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Sent out to straightaway center field.
I got it. I got it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A's are gone in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Martin Casto will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The count now at 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blanco sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Franklin Barreto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Come on now, what time?
Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, like you can up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Again, he sends it out of play. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Once again, a 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Standing in now, Jonathan Morales, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You next.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. Back to first. A double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. The A's look to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chad Pinder, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Here you go, boys.
The 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hung in there on that one.
Hey, we got no out.
Again, a 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sheldon Ness. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, one down, one down.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Number 39 will be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
One down.
Striding forward now is the DH. Number 39. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Benintendi. Ball game. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
The lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Oakland A's came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Martin Casto gets